Good morning, family and friends. It's day 11 for me, May 8th, and we're just leaving Duncannon for 11 and a half miles or so to, where's the trail? Oh, okay. 11 and a half miles to down this way. We're a little, I guess so, yeah. Oh, I see a white blaze. Okay. So we're going to Peter's Mountain Shelter, about 11 and a half miles. It's cloudy, and who knows if it's going to rain or not. I don't know. You never know. You can't rely on the weather. And today, I have a guest hiking with me today. And she is right there, long legs. She'll be hiking with me today. I've met her, what, 3 years ago? Yeah, we did from 17A to Bear Mountain. But, so we had about 2 miles of relative ease before we go up the mountain. And oh yeah, we will have a fun fact today. I've already been called out because I didn't have one on Thursday. So I got a good one for you today. All right, so stay tuned. We'll show you stuff when I think it's worthy of the scene. There's our climb for this morning. This is, I think, the Junita River. And over there is the Susquehanna. But yeah, we have a nice little climb ahead of us. That's where all the rocks start. Clark's Ferry Bridge Company. So I believe this is the Susquehanna River that we're going over. And a lot of road noise. AWOL guide confirmed this is the Susquehanna River. Easy road walking is done. We're going up about 600 feet, which always happens when you leave a town. You automatically climb up to the ridge line. We got 2 climbs today, one 600 and another 600 before we get to the very top of the ridge.
It was hot in July.
So we're at the top of this viewport here, viewpoint here. I guess that's the Susquehanna. It's kind of sprinkling a little bit, but it's a nice ascent. Not that crazy. Oh, cool. Oh, sorry, folks. So this is the trail. Yep, all rocks. Rocksylvania, baby. So we're gonna go check out the shelter, and we're 6.7 miles away from where we intend to stay tonight. We'll see what happens. There's a nice Pennsylvania power line view. Oh, is that the bridge we crossed over down there? No, it can't be. No, it can't be. Here, let me zoom in.
That seems nice.
Yeah, not yet. He's a retired New York City fireman.
Really?
Yeah. Another view spot. Well, those easements, those power easements, look like they're ski slopes.
Yeah.
I see the mountains in the background. I wonder what that is and if we'll be going over them. I'm sure it will be. I guess that's still the Susquehanna River. Oh, I see a highway running right next to it. Wonder what that is. I don't know.
Doesn't feel like a Saturday.
Nice white blaze. Well, this has been a trail most of the day. Rocky, rocky, rocky. We're only 3 miles away, basically. 3.1 probably. To the shelter, and it's 1:45, and it's just too early to... Well, we're going to have lunch there, and then we'll decide what we're going to do. We're going to push on or go to the next 6 miles to the tent site. But there's water. Water's an issue. There's not a lot of water between the shelter and the tent site, so we got to figure that out. All right, see you later. Overpass. Wow, look at that view. I won't bring it into focus because all you'll see is chain link fence. I don't know what road this is. Yeah, let's try. Let's see what we can do here. Whoa, sorry about that. A little too fast. Yeah, no, I can't. With the chain link, it's getting out of focus. Sorry, folks. Well, I came upon this clearing on the trail and decided, you know what? I'm not going to push to the shelter to have lunch. It's 1 o'clock, but 5 after 1. This is a nice enough spot to have lunch. And the trail came up from down there. Yep, that's where he came from. And so power line, a bunch of graffiti, but turn around this way, and that's what we're looking at. Looking like some rain in the background there. I can hear the popping in the electric. I can hear the popping in the cables. Can you hear that? You hear that, Robin?
Yep.
That's a lot of high voltage.
What about your grandson?
Table Rock View. It's been kind of spritzing on us all afternoon. That rock is wet or else would try and go out there, but not. Table Rock View. Yeah, less than a mile to the shelter. Very cool. Today's probably the chilliest day I've had on trails so far. And tomorrow is supposed to get even. There's supposed to be a frost advisory tonight.
The high was 64, I thought today.
64. No, it hasn't even gotten to 54 maybe. But yeah, so we're still motoring. We are at Peters Mountain Shelter. And as you can see, there's several tent sites. People have set up tents. This is a nice shelter. It's got two floors. It's got a loft and a nice big eating area. And I am over there in the woods on the side of the shelter. Here's my setup. I got the doors closed on the tarp. Here we go. It's cold. Well, it's only 50 degrees, but it is. We went through a lot of different weather events today. Hail, rain, sun. Now it's sunny. It's pretty windy though. I got my rain stuff on. I got my hoodie on, and I got my Patagonia lightweight ready to go in my hammock. It's going to get down below 30. It's going to be at down below 40, upper 30s tonight. So it's going to be very, very, very cold. So we only did 11.3 miles today. I kind of wanted to go to 16, but the water source is very sketchy from here on out. It's supposed to get rocky, and when we pulled into the shelter here, it was middle of a downpour. So we kind of decided to call it a day today. Tomorrow is 18 miles over some rockier terrain. But anyway, today's fun fact. I didn't have one on the last day with day 9. But today's fun fact. I weighed my pack before I left the shelter, or the hostel this morning. And that's all I'm carrying, God willing, 2,195 miles. The whole distance of the Appalachian Trail. But I am carrying on my back 22.2 pounds. Actually make that 23 pounds because I didn't have water, some water. So say 25 pounds I'm carrying. That's my whole life on my back, 25 pounds. That's what I rely on to get me by day to day. How much weight do you have on your back to get by every day? How much extra stuff do you have that you don't really need? See, out here, you got to use stuff every day. If you don't use it every day, you don't need it. As a matter of fact, I even have put my long pants on. It's the first time I've had my long pants on. These are my camp pants. They're cargo pants, so you can take the legs off. But point being is, think about how much stuff you have in your life. And I'm getting by with 25 pounds. So that's, in the grand scheme of things, it's something thought-provoking anyway. That's the only fun fact I have today. Not very much fun, but it's a fact that my life exists on 25 pounds only. So we're going to cook our meal, and then I'll be back with you later on for a final comment and wrap up. Yep, just coming back, taking a visit to the privy composting pile. But anyway, so that's a wrap for today. I don't know how long this video is. Probably not very long. We only did 11.3 miles today. Stayed in the shelter with a bunch of other people. It's a crowded shelter. 2 guys that I met that was around my age. One from Florida, one was a retired fireman in New York City, which I met in the hostel yesterday. So that's about a wrap on the day. Here's the AT. This shelter's right on the AT. So hold on. So that's a wrap for today. 11.2 miles. It's going to be cold tonight, so I got every stitch of clothing that I brought with me on right now, even my long pants. So it's going to be a cool evening. And that's about it. That's what, day 11 here. 11.2 miles. And we'll see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching, and God bless.